a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, blackout. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Monster! But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing like siblings. Nothing but my children. Once they disappearing. I'm in the city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only go for saving face, seems cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up out of luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette.
Here's a great look at Caesars Superdome, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And he dodged a turnover there on the return. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Now Murray on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense, he had another chance to take a shot on it.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater ends the PAT. Cardinals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the gun, Levis escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Catch made by Cooks. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
15 yards.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now toss it here to Vincent. Has a hole left, room to run. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Play action, Levis. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy, but now he loses the ball. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw, Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and it sets up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing his Levis on third down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
First and 10, Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. He does it, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10, it's Levis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again on second down, Levis. Dump off caught by his back. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Levis now on first down. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
He gets 6 on that play, and the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We go play action. Here's Levis. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Brings up second and 9 at the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-0 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Levis. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
It leads to second and 10.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Levis yet again. Cut out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Levis throwing again. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Levis out of the pistol. This is Kupp. That's Kupp. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A tight end in motion now. Option play, they give to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Matt Prater lining up.
Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. After that pick, here's Levis. He completes it in traffic. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long, here's Levis. And he let his man to much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Back to throw, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. A strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action now, Murray. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Murray keeps it. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints have the recovery! The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. A play fake. Now Levis to throw. Fits it through the middle. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Levis. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Play action, Levis. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And again, it's Levis. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Levis on third and goal. Has it in close. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Throw is there. Trey McBride. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Cardinal first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Full extension, and he brings it in. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Prater puts it through. And that makes this a 3-score game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
And Prater to kick off for Arizona.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Levis now off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Cooks. Jukes out a one-stop. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on first down. Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. That's Cup on a slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Levis here on first down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again here on seconds. Levis. Chased out to his right. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Hall running between the tackles. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
10 at the 12-yard line.
ground again on first. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the gun, Levis. And he'll score! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Dortch now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They give on second to Benson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Play action now. Murray flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The give now to Benson. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 2. Murray. Looking underneath here for Connor. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. They're going play action. It's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's incomplete left side. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw, Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Benson on first and 10. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
to Benson here on second. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Kyler looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Prater puts it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Here's Miller on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Levis. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
It's an option right that begins this drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Slot man in motion left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Kyler. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals push the lead to 20.
41. Saints 21. And Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Going wide receiver run to start this series. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. No running here. It's James Conner. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Third down, Conner gets it. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10, it's Levis. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They give on second to Hall. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On first down, here's Levis. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And again, it's Levis. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hits him on the out route. And his play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and 2, Levis. Escapes out to the left. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. You did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from New Orleans.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light, shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O kick this that we told us. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about. Now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good. Like, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, this on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy, oh, there's a time but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy, all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and we